said I got to say something, baby, hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic. Somebody hand me a mic, cause I got to say something, so just hand me a mic. When I need to say something, better hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic.
I want to get him in the mind of Tony, you know. What's he in it for, you know?
Well, he doesn't really. Your dad comes in, and my dad, because it's too dear in there now.
Is it?
It's too dear. That's too dear. So they used to go and have a domino flyer on a Sunday night.
Right.
But because the beer's too dear, son. And they used to play that bloody rave music, don't they?
Do they?
Dead loud. Or they did do.
Yeah.
And then, so they go up to Buster's.
I've noticed this. There's been a few mentions of Buster's now.
So they go up to Buster's because it's about 20p cheaper.
I love this.
But, and as well, so my dad and your dad get the 10:05 bus or the 10:10 bus to outside the Wee Chief and then just walk home.
Right.
So they're only look. I've been a couple of times. They've been offered. I'll go for a drink with my dad. Yeah, I'll go for a drink with you. And my dad's like, Tony, it's 3 minutes past. Got time for half, son. Time for half. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a set. Yeah, that's a set in your ways thing, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, to be honest, they're on the right track with things. Like, you know, nowadays we wouldn't think about 20. I wouldn't. You know, maybe I'm too lackadaisical. I wouldn't think about the pence in it. I just wouldn't. You know, I'm not a rich man, but I wouldn't be thinking about the pence in it.
Especially not for a pint of John Smith's.
No. But, you know, like, living that way, I guess, you know, if you check my bank account, you'd see a lot of zeros. But I bet if you check theirs, I bet they're all right.
Fingers crossed when he goes, you know.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Hopefully it's not too, you know, hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully it's a long time, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. No,
but that's how they work out whether to go back on holiday to where they've been. So my stepmom, I've heard him talk about it. So my stepmom will talk to, so there's another, it's your dad's mate as well, John. And
he's a John.
And he and his wife used to go in the Wee Chief as well,
right.
Annie. So, and she's friends with my stepmom. So what I've heard them, they went in as a foursome in the Wee Chief, and I was just in there with a couple of my mates. And I heard she was going, and he said it. Oh, what was your holiday like, Sue? And Sue went, do you know, Annie, it was absolutely lovely. She said it was Lake Garda, wasn't it? She said, we went out for some traditional food, and, you know, and it was cooked by this Michelin star chef, and we went for a walk across, like, next to the pond, next to the lake, and the moon was glistening, and, you know, and it was sort of the reflections and the shapes on the water were lovely, and the hotel was just perfect. Everything there, you know, there was a turned down service, you know, couldn't knock it at all. The staff was so friendly. And then in the other ear, John went, would you go there again, Al? My dad went, John, it was about £8 a pint. He said, we're not fucking going there again. And then that was the end of the conversation.
That's the rate of a good holiday. How much were the pints?
How much were we hope we go there again, John.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is literally that's the gauge. That's the gauge. I mean, it's similar. Like, maybe I'm cut from the same cloth as my dad, because I said this. I rate a restaurant or an eating establishment not on the quality of the food. It's how much they give me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That to me is, I don't like going places where they have small portions.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same I'll rate my takeaways. I couldn't tell you what is actually the better quality. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of it. You're happier, aren't you?
Yeah, like that's what it is. Are you happier with a little portion of quality food or a big plate of bang average food?
Oh, bang average.
Exactly.
Like, I had a cheesy chips a few weeks ago, and I opened them up. Fucking none.
None.
Like, I thought the delivery driver had, like, ate half of them. It was like a small tub. You know, when you open it up and there's still room at the top of the lid. That's when you know it's like, all right,
yeah,
we're rationing here.
For
my £3.50 cheesy chips, we're rationing.
Yeah.
But it's all right. But then we went to another place ages ago. There's chips hanging out the box.
That's how it's supposed to be, isn't it?
Yes, of course it is. It's
You
got to
know.
be, hasn't it?
I mean, I remember once, for those who are avid takeaway goers, there's two types of takeaway boxes. There's the one portion, what you would get a small chips in, but everything used to always be in that double plastic thing. Do you remember?
Yeah.
There's like a white double thing
yeah.
and a small one. But like cheesy chips, £1.50 because you paid the extra 50 pence, but you got literally like a double tray.
A mountain of it all.
A mountain of it.
Yeah.
You couldn't eat. Well, you could eat it, but you were done.
Or when you get a parmesan and you've ordered just, do you fancy, like, the girlfriend, she'll get half parmo.
Half.
But she knows, whether she's had it before, that when she gets it, it's like a big one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just their portion.
Yeah.
So you want to open it like that and go, you don't want to go, is that it? You want to go, oh, I won't eat all that. Give it a go though.
But none you will. Yeah. No, is it just me or is everything getting smaller? Are all portions smaller now?
Yeah.
Wait, look at the chocolate bars, innit? And the tins of Quality Street for Christmas.
There's this new takeaway in Darlow, and I heard a bit of noise. Maybe I won't name it.
If you don't want to name it, one thing I want to talk about, because I mentioned chocolate bar. Did you see the Easter eggs last year? Oh, sorry, this year.
Nah.
They look like they squished them.
They squeeze what? They're smaller?
Yeah. Like
What?
normal Easter eggs, right? Obviously, they used to be like an egg shape, but if you look at them side on, they don't look like an egg. I'm gonna get a photo of
What?
it.
So they're like they've narrowed them.
Yeah.
The narrower sort of thing. So they look like egg from the front. What's
look
that
at that.
about? I see what they've done there. See, this is geometry.
It's like a chocolate bullet.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that is
They're
not
the
an
ones.
egg.
They're the ones I don't agree with. These ones here,
Which ones?
down here, Kieran. There, that one. It's half a one, filled with shit. Right, but I seen it on this morning. Work from home. Never missed an episode since 2000. I was there for the Schofield Willoughby debacle.
Yeah.
I seen that unfold. Right, Alice Beer, bless her, consumer expert. She goes, this one here. And who was on at the time? Alison Hammond. She went, oh, that looks lovely, that. And she went, don't be so daft, in half. And that's just like a little bit of a layer on the top. And the rest is just hollow. So it tricks you.
Really?
Yeah.
But that should be illegal.
I mean, it should. That's bang out of order, that.
Yeah.
They're tricking us.
You used to get mugs, didn't you? With your Easter egg. Like a Yorkie mug.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Or an egg cup.
Yeah. I mean, I to be honest, I've been up to this witchcraft always. Like, you see, it's all a box. Have you seen them ones in the supermarket? You know, they want like a tenner. No, some of them are like 14 bar.
Yeah.
And it's got this great big box, and it'll say, I don't know, Cadbury's mini eggs. And all right, there's an impressive egg there. Right, all right, fair enough, an impressive egg. But then you think there's all this box round it, and you think, whoa, must be like
it must be loads,
a bin bag. Must be a bin bag full of mini eggs. And you open it up, and there's that little see-through plastic condom wrapper with bloody 5 mini eggs in it, and you think, what's this about? And you're pricing it up in your head, and you're thinking, well, there's 50p, and the eggs, and you're looking at the chocolate thinking, that's just a spread out chocolate bar. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just a twirl spread out.
Yeah, it's got to be some there. The work on them, won't there?
Yeah.
So it's like, hang on. So that's a full mini egg bag. Can we give them 3 in a little thing, and make the rest of the mini eggs into an egg?
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's the OG of all of this though.
Who?
Crisps.
Oh, crisps.
Oh, no. This is just, no. That's trickery and all, isn't it?
Crisps have been doing this since before I was even born. Like
Preach, Ron, tell us. Tell us.
You open up a bag of crisps, right? And like half the time you're getting hit by the air.
Yeah.
When you open it.
air in it.
Bastards.
Yeah.
Crisps.
Bastards.
I'll tell you which ones don't do them though. Walker Sensations. Them ones are actually quite filled up.
Are they?
Yeah, they're banging them ones. Roast chicken and thyme. Pwah.
I'll make note. What's your favourite crisp? See,
Differs, right? But I would have to say prawn cocktail discos. But then I go to cheese and onion square crisps. And then I don't mind a knick-knack. I was FaceTiming my lass the other day, And I'd had, don't judge. I'd had some knickknacks for my breakfast. Right?
Yeah.
So there was that. I thought, I'll have them. So I had a cup of tea, a few knickknacks. So I've got my hand there, right, holding it. I've got this hand, and I'm talking with my hand and that. She says, you've got shit on your hand. I says, what are you talking about? She says, you've got shit all down there.
Oh,
I says, that's knick-knack juice, you dick. It was just a brown bit of the knick-knack when I'd been, like, getting it out.
Oh.
But it did look like shit. I could see what she meant.
I think crisp selection does depend on location as well. So if you're having a sandwich, I put it to you that you'll have a different bag of crisps than if you sat on the couch watching telly. So if I'm sat on the couch watching telly, I do want a bag of Doritos. But if I'm having a sandwich, I want a bag of cheese and onion Walkers. That's how I want to play
you can't whack them.
You know what I mean? You've had a crisp sandwich, right?
I have.
This is
I had
still
one
going
last
on.
night.
Crisp sandwich, yeah.
Still happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. It's not a bygone thing.
No.
No.
I've seen this, I think they're promoting a film, aren't they? Margot Robbie again. Margot Robbie and, what's he called? Colin
Farrell,
yeah.
yeah.
And it was somewhere in America, and she calls it a chippy butty or something.
Is it this one?
That's the one, yeah. The big,
bold,
beautiful journey.
beautiful journey.
A chippy sarnie. And he's saying it's a crisp sarnie, but in Australia, it's a chippy sarnie or something. And this American fella was interviewing was going, what? He just couldn't get his head around why he would do it. He said, you butter the bread? Yeah, you butter the bread. Well, what would you do? What? I don't get it. What?
Listen, the only people who speak like that are people who've never had one.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You'll soon change their mind when they try one, you know. But for me, would you rather have a crisp sandwich or a cheese and crisp sandwich? What's better?
Oh, I don't know.
You can only have one, though.
Oh, crisp.
Just crisp.
I think, yeah.
Really?
Okay, Steve, I don't know what my favourite cheese is. So I remember Stephen Gerrard got asked that, didn't he? What's your favourite cheese?
Did he?
And he said melted.
Great answer.
It's melted cheese.
Melted. Yeah. Yeah, that's a working class answer, isn't it? Melted. Do you know, I know a guy that likes cheese but doesn't like it melted.
What?
Swear down, right? So he'll eat. If you made him a cheese sandwich and you cut the cheese, right? Buzzing. But he wouldn't eat a cheese toasty because the melted cheese freaks him out. Yeah.
Say, no, I'm going to chime in on this. I used to be the opposite.
Right.
I used to only like melted cheese, and I didn't like hard, solid cheese. So, like, for example, at secondary school, I would buy a ham and cheese sandwich, but take the cheese out, and just have a ham sandwich.
You could have just bought a ham sandwich, though.
No, they didn't do them. But like
was that?
ham and cheese paninis are on. Mint. I'll have one of them.
And you...
I was listening to Summit. You know, Chris Ramsey's podcast and his wife, Rosie.
Chris Ramsey. Who's he
Is
again?
it Shag Married Annoyed?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Shag married.
Shag Married Annoyed.
Oh, Chris Ramsey. Oh, he's the Newcastle fella, isn't he?
She's funnier than him, like.
Oh, him. He's off the In-Betweeners.
Yeah, no, that's a different one, that's the Buckleys or something. But that Shag Married Annoyed's theirs.
Right.
And they were saying they were at Euro Disney.
Right.
And there was a bit of hell on at the McDonald's at Euro Disney because the bloke in front of him wanted a cheeseburger but without the patty. So it was just like a melted cheese sandwich.
Bet he was a gym goer.
So then they got the order mixed up, and this French bloke would come back, and I think it was, and they were kicking. He was kicking off, going, "Oh, hey, fromage," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could ask for stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it'll be all the rage now. You can do it at Five Guys and that, like, because it's just people don't want to eat bread, do they? It's like all this stuff about bread's bad for you and all this. Oh no, that'll be common. That definitely.
Yeah,
I know that like it's a thing now.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
I've seen people substitute bread for like slices of lettuce.
yeah, lettuce. That's a thing, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that, don't they?
So you've got a lettuce, but I mean, I'd be all right with that. To be fair, If
Yeah,
there was no-
actually, it looks quite
I
nice.
know. Yeah, if there was no bread going, I'll have one.
And there's a crunch. There'd be a crunch to it, maybe.
And the clever thing is, it'll take the grease off your hand as well, won't it? Do you know what I mean? If it's a good lettuce leaf, yeah, I'd have that,
Be nice, that.
wouldn't it? So are we rolling, Ron?
We are rolling, sir.
We are rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's people like us. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Today, we are, well, he is back. It's a friend of the show. Be the 4th time now, right?
I think it's the 5th.
Is it the 5th?
I think.
Goodness me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined once more by Andy Einstein Hercules? Andy Hercules Einstein Ormerod.
That's
Ladies and
him.
gentlemen, you know him as known. Yeah, so this is your first time here with No Southpaw, right?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
Southpaw.
And you've heard about his new career.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish him all the best.
We do. We'll keep him posted. Or keep you all posted. Yeah. If you know, I'm thinking, right, if you were to go live in another country, where would you live?
I lived in Ireland for a bit, mate.
Did you? What were you doing in Ireland?
Yeah,
Long story.
ish.
Normally, when that happens, there's normally a lady involved.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Right.
But it was unrequited love, shall we say.
Okay.
Didn't stop me trying, like.
No.
But yeah, so I was over there for a bit, and I loved it. Well, it's just a nice place.
Is it?
Where we lived.
Where
it
did you
was-
live?
It was a place called Cherrywood.
It's a
And
nice name.
It was near Dunleary. So Dunleary is like the harbour. So it's quite well-to-do, quite affluent.
Is it in Dublin?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's classed as Dublin.
Like
Yeah,
outskirts sort of thing.
Yeah. We were the south side, I believe.
Did you get a job in that there?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
did?
Yeah, redeemed mortgages.
Redeemed mortgages.
Yeah.
I would have no idea what that means.
Well, that went for me. That in the interview, the bloke said, "How much do you know about mortgages?" I said, I said, "Be honest, mate." I said, "Nout." He said, "Well, we can train you up. When can you start?" I thought this might be a bit of a piss pot firm. This, like.
Yeah.
But it was a Royal Bank of Scotland.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah.
No way. What about you, Ron? Where would you live if you could live anywhere?
I think it'd have to be Greece.
Would it?
Greece, yeah. It's just chilled. Everyone, they don't mind the English.
I'd want to live like in an underdeveloped world. I don't know where. Somewhere that has like a name you've never heard of. But you know, like somewhere where like no one's been to school. Because they'd think I was like a god, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would.
Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously,
He
you can imagine
can
me.
talk.
Yeah, like me, obviously, like I'm making paper aeroplanes. Like they'll just be like, "Whoa, what's this fucking wizardry?" Do you know what I mean? Like, you'd be like their king, turning up with like these things over your body parts, and
And you can tell them like stories, but just of films you've seen and they won't never have seen.
Oh yeah,
So you can go through the old Star Wars first trilogy, and they'll be like,
mate.
imagine them, the simpletons.
Yeah.
I am your father. Fucking hell, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that. He's a fucking genius, him.
Oh yeah,
I didn't see that coming. And he chopped off his hand.
yeah. You literally would. That's where you want to be, lads. You don't want to be thinking about these developed nations. You want to be thinking where people are half backward. That's
So
where you're going to excel.
This is
Do you
where
know
you
what I
would
mean?
like rewrite history. They'll start calling you like Mahatma Dandy or something.
Yeah, Muhammad Dandy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a ring to it, that, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Statues of you.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of things that have gone away, you know what I had the other day? I had bread and butter. I swear down. You know that I had, the bread was on the turn and it was going out. You know what I mean? And like,
Pick the mould off.
it wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
It was on the day.
Yeah.
It was on the day. You know, I am a bit of a stickler for dates. Like, if it's like, I'm a bit, you know, I'm a mama's son. We're funny at dates. But this is bread lasts about 3 days. You get
Yeah,
3
it does,
days on bread.
Yeah.
And I checked it and I was like, never. You know, it's going to have to go. And there was like quite a bit left as well. So I was like, what can I do here? I don't just want to eat bread. I'm not a savage. Do you know what I mean? And like I was rooting around. Do I have any peanut butter? No. And I remember I have a corner of a bit of butter in the fridge. So, you know, obviously it was that, you know, it's been in the fridge for a month, you know, and you're just pushing that rock over your bread. You know, your bread.
Spreadable, my ass.
Yeah.
Lurpak spreadable.
Literally, yeah. I mean, man even said spreadable on it. You know, it just literally just said butter. So, like, I knew what I was getting myself in for, you know. Just literally just dropped this rock of dairy on my bread. And I'm like, I ended up with a spoon. You know, like where you like,
the other end. Like
and I'm like going... trying to breathe on this spoon, you know, running it under the cooker heat and that, and trying to thingy it out. Anyway, you can imagine the mess I made. This just paste in the end, but I ate it, and I still got the same effect. I tasted, you know, bread and butter. What's happened to bread and butter?
Did you have it with anything, or
No.
just that?
Just I had it off the kitchen worktop, mate. I didn't have a plate.
See, that's where a packet of crisps would have done the job.
I know. I know. I'm not a crisp household, you know.
Are you not?
No, I'm a sweet guy. You know, there's always a Chocky Vicky in the house, but there's never any crisps. I get heartburn.
I'm not a sweet.
No,
No.
you're either one or the other. What you saying, Ron? Sweet or savoury?
Mine's a crisp household. Like,
So you'd pick a bag of crisps over chocolate any day?
I wouldn't say that. I think it's just because we never really have chocolate in. So it's like, well, if I want a snack, I go for crisps.
Well, I would have ate them before. Then the doctor said I was pre-diabetic.
Really?
So I thought,
Cheeky
I'll
bastard.
knock that on my head.
Cheek.
So then I did, and now I'm not.
What? Just through not eating crisps?
Well, I exercise as well,
Oh, right, yeah.
but yeah.
Oh.
So
So now you're not pre-diabetic.
no.
What does pre-diabetic mean?
I don't
So
know. I've actually never heard.
you're type 2 diabetic.
I don't get the types.
If you type 1 is like you're fucked.
Right,
You're born with it. Like
right,
we're talking in your leg and all that.
right.
But type 2, you've done it yourself, basically.
So this says, what is pre-diabetes? Pre-diabetes means that your blood sugars are higher than usual, but not high enough for you to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. It also means you are at high risk of developing type 2 diabetes. You are unlikely to be experiencing any symptoms with pre-diabetes. Pre-diabetes is also sometimes called borderline diabetes. Higher than normal blood sugar levels can be detected via blood tests. Medical terms for higher than normal blood sugars are impaired fasting glucose, impaired glucose tolerance, impaired glucose regulation, and non-diabetic.
I prefer
hyperglycemia.
pre-diabetes than borderline.
Oh, yeah. Borderline
Like-
sounds bad, doesn't it?
You're a borderline psychopath.
I know, yeah.
You're a you know what I mean? But no, they said I was. So if you get there, I think it's over 40. You have a range.
Sure.
I was 42, I believe, and you become a type 2 if your range is 48 and above.
48 and above.
Is it your glycemic range or something? Anyway,
But you're not.
but they were just going to monitor it. So I was like, it's quite nice you've told me,
That's good of them.
but is it just? I said, well, when are you going to? What do I have to do? This is a God's honest. This is God's honest. Neesham Road doctors, I'll name them. That's where they told me. So I had to have another blood test, right? It was for something else. So and she saw on my notes or something that I was pre-diabetic, and she thought the blood test was for that, right?
Right.
It was just a follow-up. They found out in a blood test, just a normal routine, because I'm over 40, that it was pre-diabetic. So they wanted me to have another blood test for the other results, because they were looking to change some medication, maybe. And she thought it was for pre-diabetes, right? And she said to me, I said, I've got to book another blood test in like 3 months. She went, oh, is it for the pre-diabetes? I went, I said, it's just another blood test. She went, this is a God's honest. She went, I wouldn't worry about it, me mate. She said, my numbers were up. I just knocked me morning pasties on the head. And she said it went straight away.
I bet it did, dear.
I went, fuck, hell. No shit. I thought, I've got a doctor in there who studied 5 years.
Yeah.
Or I've got you telling me just to stop eating pasties. I thought, who am I going to believe here?
I like the cut of virgin better.
I thought I liked this one.
No, yeah.
This is what you want to hear.
It is. It literally is. I'd be offended.
Yeah.
Pre-diabetes.
I'm with him on borderline though. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds like a slur.
It does like.
Does.
Yeah,
Borderline,
like
yeah.
imagine a doctor going, you're pre-diabetic. Okay, you're borderline diabetic. I'll be like, whoa.
In a way, I feel like saying, so what you're saying, I'm not diabetic.
Yeah, that,
Like,
yeah.
Like, so why don't you just say, oh, but I've got some news for you. You're not diabetic. Because that's the same as saying you're
Yeah.
pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
Sounds low. I'd rather go home with I'm not diabetic.
So I was like, to me dad and me stepmom, I was going, oh, I'm diabetic. And my stepmom was going, like what you said, she was going, yes, but you say you're not.
No.
It's just for them to tell you, if you're going the way you're going,
Yeah.
there's a good chance you might be.
I've recently hit 40. Yeah, I know, I don't look it, I know that. But like, you know what, right? I'm going to say it, look, we're all men here, and this isn't a funny topic, It's something we're all going to have to, talk about. And I think it's good to raise awareness as well. But like, through my 20s and 30s, I was always told, when you get to 40, you've got to, go and get fingered by an Asian man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm 40 now. And like, no letters come through my door.
No, that's never happened to me, never. No, I've never been asked for that.
Like, what's the crack? Do you like bring them up and say, I'd like to be fingered? Like, what happens? Like, how, like, do I have to, like, does everybody get it done? Like,
I ring
how
him
do
up,
we
I
bridge
ring
this
him up for
topic?
and ask for that every Friday, but
No invites.
he's on again. Get me that pasty back. He's on again, wanting to be fingered. This
It's
dickhead.
him again.
He's driving me to the pasty.
Waiting outside for Dr. Singh after.
Come on, just do it. Do it. Please, I'm begging you. I've even brought the glove.
Like, but like,
No, I've never had that.
but like,
And
we don't talk about it enough. And like, I know men that are older than me. Like, I've got stepdads and dads and stuff like this. And like, sometimes I look and I'm like, and I'm thinking, this is how fucked up my head is. And I'm like, I should be thinking, like nice thoughts. But sometimes I'm thinking, have you been fingered? You know what I mean? Sometimes I do. I do think, and I don't know the answer, and I don't know if I want to know the answer.
Just in the queue at WH Smith's. There's 3 blokes in front of me. Which one of these has been fingered?
Like, is this something you have to opt for, or do you get a letter? Is it like jury duty when you get a letter?
When I was 40 and over, I have a regular blood test. I had a blood test about a week and a half ago.
And did they message you and say, come and get it?
Yeah, you need a blood test, yeah.
Right.
So that I do this blood test, and they do the tests and that, and then they make you wait to go. I say, you shit yourself, don't you? I said to him, like, so if there's anything wrong, they'll let me know, won't they? Oh yeah, you'll probably get a phone call in about like a day or so, like 2 days or something like that. But what they don't know is, as soon as they get the bloody results back, you can go on the NHS app and have a look yourself. So you can pre-warn yourself. So I had them on the Friday, and on the Saturday, I just went on the NHS app and seen I was all right. No further action required. on both
NFAs.
tests. Yeah. I was
That's
like,
what
woo! So then all that week I'd have been thinking, looking at my phone, not rang yet. They will ring. They will ring here. I know they will. Oh, they've not rang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Awful. Yeah, I mean, we're all neurotic, aren't we? Let's be honest. Like, there's no one not bothered. Everyone's bothered. Like, we don't want a thing. A label. It's terrifying.
It is. Yeah, it's terrifying.
But it just not to make this episode crude or anything, but like, I'm an older gentleman now, so I have to start thinking about these things.
I've never, obviously, I don't think my dad would tell me, but
What?
none of my group of friends.
What, to finger him?
No, he's not said I'm going in for a finger or something.
Right.
But none of my group of friends, because we're all around the same age,
Yeah.
have said, "Oh yeah, I'm going in."
Would they say though?
Oh yeah.
Would
Some of
they?
them would, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, fuck, you're not sticking that up there. Make a thing out of it. Where really they've gone in like that, as if they've gone in with a fag or something like that. Yeah. Go on, you're not sticking that up there, you. Like that. But really, they've gone in like that. Oh God, I hope I haven't got now. Please be gentle.
I know,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I tell you what though, like, as generations are turning now, I imagine for like, and I guess that's how some people have ended up in bother, because there's that much like older men I know, like they like
No,
Jesus, like they'd rather die,
Yeah.
than have it done.
Yeah.
Like I bet some people share that mentality because they're that Union Jackish and no, I'm me man. But I mean, you have to get it done, don't you? I suppose
You do.
can't check your cell, can you? You don't know what you're looking for, do you? No.
Well, I've never found out. When I,
Regular checks, Andy.
I've never.
Twice on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I'll tell you something that happened to me today. Like, and again, you shouldn't be how bloody self-conscious you end up, right? Has anyone ever done this? Now, before, I don't even feel like I have to justify it to use, right? Before, mate, I had money, right? I had money. It was in another account. I have different accounts. I have an everyday account, and I have an account when bills come out of, right? My bills come out of is my Lloyd's, right? I have another account, which is with Chase Bank, and it's just a little bit of daft. Do you know what I mean? It's where I do my messing about, where I put my bets on, this sort of stuff. And at the time, I was on the phone, like you do, not paying attention, and I'd gone to the cash machine, right? It was busy this morning. There was a load of students behind me, blah, blah, blah. I waited my turn, put my card in, and not thinking I hadn't moved money. Do you know what I mean? And it did the beep, beep, beep. Like, this has been cancelled by the thing, and like the embarrassment, that come over my face, because like everybody knows that. Everybody knows like the noise. It's beep, 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 and then beep, beep, and then you hear jigga, 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 beep, beep, beep. That's the noise, right?
Very good.
Isn't it perfect?
Very good.
Mine didn't do that. I did the beep, 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 beep. Boop, boop, boop. And it sounded like a different tone. Like, you're a skint cunt. Do you know? That's what it sounded like. It literally sang that to me. Like, that's what it sounded like. But like, I had that much pride. Like, I couldn't walk away. Like, I've got no money. So I was like, oh, wait there, mate. So I literally stood. I'm scarlet now. I'm soaking wet, sweat. And I literally stood with my phone. And, I made myself move the money over, but like, your internet's running slow and stuff. It knows, doesn't it? Like, like the universe knows. If I was down the street, that internet had went zip, 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 zip straight through my phone. But, I'm pressing transfer and it's spinning.
Time's slower, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm mortified. But
You start like looking over your shoulder, seeing if they were looking at you.
I never made eye contact with anyone. I tried to act more. Yeah, like whatever. Oh man, I was so embarrassed.
Would you go back to like takeaways when you used to ring for a takeaway? And sometimes, it's probably added to me pre-diabetes, if I'm honest. Sometimes I would get like a parmo and a kebab, right?
Yeah.
Maybe some onion rings.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I would make out that there was, when you were on the phone, that I was just confirming it was someone else in the house and there was no one else there.
You know why that's funny, Norm? Because I've done it.
Yeah. Peter, do you want this kebab? Yeah? Righto.
You do?
Yeah.
That's
And we'll share these onion rings. Righto.
Don't go that far. I'm not like I'm not like naming them. I'm not naming them. But sometimes
I am on me anyway as well. Peter!
Yeah, I've literally known me do that. Is that everything? Right, okay then. Yeah, that's everything. Because I literally, they're not going to say like, you fat bastard.
No, they just want your business done. They want more off you.
That's mental, that is literally something that happens.
See, what happens with me is, because I still live at home with my mum, right, but I'll answer the door to the takeaway man every now and then. But then I clock as I'm going down the stairs. All the lights are off downstairs. Most of the lights are off upstairs, like, my mum's in a bedroom.
So everyone's in bed.
Yeah. And it's just me answering this door to the takeaway, because my mum's going, oh, well, you get the takeaway when it comes. Yeah, sound. And I'm like, holding 3 pizza boxes, 2 boxes of chips, 2 tubs of garlic sauce, a big, like, 2-litre bottle of pop, and I'm like, and they look at me, and then as soon as they look at me, I'm thinking, oh, shit. Like, you can tell there's no one downstairs. Right? Like, I've even answered the door a few times. I'll put my light on, I'll just put my phone torch on. That's how bad it's been. I'm thinking, oh, fuck. Like,
literally.
He's looking at me going, he's a fat bastard, him. Like, going, they're going to eat all that. And like, but you can't say to them, "That's not all mine, mate," because then
It's
they
not all
go,
for me.
because then they go, "Well,
There's
it's
no one
definitely
else
is
in the
now,
house,
'cause why
like-
would you say it?"
But because
If it's not?
I know, but like you can't win because if you do say it's not all for me, they think, look at this fat bastard,
Yeah,
embarrassing,
of
is
course
he?
it is.
And if you don't, he definitely thinks it's all for you because lights are off.
Yeah.
I used to share a house with a nutcase. He's one of my friends. Kenny.
Great start. Who's just shit house with a nutcase?
He's a nutcase, like.
You know, once upon a time, mate, I know somebody who would say that, and I was that nutcase.
All right.
yeah, my best friend who lived with me used to say
He's a
that.
nutcase.
Yeah.
So he's quite open to a lot of things, is Kenny, right? And he's over the years, he's a married man now with kids and stuff, so he's settled down. But over the years, he would get himself in a bit of trouble by sometimes not saying no to things when he should have done. We'll leave it there.
Right.
But what he found out was saying no to people who were trying to sell you stuff on the doorstep. He just became really polite. It was just like a thing that he had. So that he answered the door and this bloke, I think it was double glazing or some gas or something. And Kenny was going, "No, mate, sorry, don't worry. Thank you anyhow." He said, "Oh, but we can offer you this." And Kenny's like, "Oh, can you? Can you? Oh, well, thanks, yeah. Well, maybe if I have the leaflet, I can ring you back." "Yes, but we can get someone round and all this." And it went on for a while and he was getting nowhere. So you could see from the front door up the stairs, right? And I was upstairs. So I thought, I'm going to have to get rid of this lad because Kenny's not happy.
He's feeling.
So you live there long enough to know what you can see. So I had a pair of shorts on. So I dropped my shorts and I dropped my underpants.
Oh,
right?
no.
And then you could see that and the top, like the legs, up to about sort of pocket height, just to like above my knees. And I just went, "Kenny, get back up here now and finish me off." I said, I need you, come on. You do it to me again, big lad, come on. And Kenny, he looked over, he went, "Oh my God." And I seen the bloke look and he could see my legs and the bloke went, "All right." He said, "Leave you to it then, mate."
Wow.
And Kenny went, "Get them strides up now, dickhead." So I got him up. I said, "I've got rid of him for you though, haven't I?"
Well, it works.
So it's like, you know, what trying to get rid of people, you might have to go to the extreme.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Funny you should mention that. I had a bit of an episode the other day. You know, like when you're like, I mean, look, it wasn't all the way, but when I get ready for the gym, right, on a morning, I don't know why I do it. Me clothes that I wear for the gym, they go in the washer. I wear the same stuff for the gym. They go in the washer and they go in the dryer. So in the morning when I get up, I'll go down, have a drink, go up, do my business, and then I'm going to get ready for the gym. And I get ready for the gym in the kitchen, weirdly. Just a little odd thing. And I was in a rush going out the door, right? And I was trying to pack my bag, get ready, put my clothes on. But I get ready in a certain order, right? The last thing to go on are my shorts. And you know where this is going. I'd put my vest on, my jacket on, I'd put my shoes on, right? I had boxer shorts, but like long boxer shorts I wear for the gym. Do you know what I mean? Not like little tight whiteies, like long ones. Like, they are pants, but they're like slightly longer ones. I'd got my bag, I walked to the front door, unlocked the front door, stepped out on the front step, shut the door, and thought, it feels a bit new. And I looked and I was like, oh my God. You know, and I walked back in the house. Like, literally, like, I was that. Imagine how, you know, that's what happened. If anyone's seen me, like, I literally walked out the front door with pants on. Yeah, that happened.
He's a flasher.
I think we just brushed over that quite lightly. You put your shoes on before your shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my thing. Yeah. Yeah, not all the time.
I get it. I have to put my right sock on before my left all the time.
The right, always.
Yeah. Is it? I'm saying, is it?
Is it?
Well, I can't do it all the time then, can I?
Not all the time.
I wouldn't know.
No.
But no, yeah, it's the right.
Yeah, the right. But yeah, no, that's that. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I have like long gym socks and stuff, and it's just my little. Not all the time, obviously. You know, you can't do it when you've got other clothes on. But for the gym, yeah, I get dressed on the kitchen table and I sit down. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm sitting down and putting my socks on, and yeah, the last thing that go on are the shorts. And,
Yeah, it's a routine to it.
I was in a rush, mate. I was in a rush. Look, I didn't get further than the front door, but I did get to the front door.
Imagine if you got all the way to the gym.
I know. Imagine.
Would you have turned back or would you just braved it?
Well, you know, there were long boxer shorts. Maybe get away with it. I mean, it could be classed as cycling shorts. You know what I mean? It could be
Yes.
something like that. You know, maybe not. You know, you've seen people. Tyson Fury trains in his pants. Seen that before?
He does that. Doesn't
He's
he?
in the gym with his
Yeah.
pants on, boxing.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, some boxers do. So I'll just, maybe you think I'm a hard boxer. Start like that outside. People won't mess, will they?
Nice.
Yeah, make them noises they make. There's the thing. When boxers hit things, are they making a noise? Because, like, do you know what I mean? When boxers train, it always sounds like, that's, and I'm thinking, like, is that are they making, like, making their own action movie in their head? Do you know, like,
It must be.
you know?
Can you remember the Karate Kid? That's
Yeah.
what that the bloke who ran Cobra Kai, the evil one.
Yeah.
He used to go like that, ice,
Yeah.
like that all the time. Ice
Sounds worse,
like
doesn't
that.
it?
So ice. I used to go ice. What? You know ice? What's the other one? Put him in a body bag.
The Karate Kid.
The Karate Kid.
Danielson.
Oh, Danielson.
It was the best, wasn't it? It was the best. I'll tell you what I had the other day, a flashback. I haven't seen one of these for a long time. You might not even know what these are, Ron. Do you know what an Invacar is?
No,
You do, but you just don't think you do.
an Invacar.
Bring it up, Ron. So
How do
an
you spell it?
INVA car.
Yes.
Remember the Invacar?
My grand told me they were for disabled people.
They were.
Was that right? Was it?
Well, do you know what Invacar is short for?
Oh, invalid.
Invalid carriage.
Invalid carriage.
How bad is that?
Invalid car.
That's bad, that, isn't it? You couldn't get away with that now.
The colour as well.
I know.
It was always that colour.
They only come in one tone, didn't they?
What is that? Like a teal?
Bathroom suite blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Bathroom suite blue. It's a brutal thing, that. I mean, look, these people, they've already got, I don't know what to say.
Was it an handlebar then?
Oh, it was like a motorbike inside.
Yeah. Yes, I do remember
you
these.
revved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, to me, that looks like he's about to start rowing it.
So that used to move out the way when they got in, sort of thing, so they could get in. And then when they sat in, it would like come back, I think. Like the handlebars. It would move
like a
aside.
roller coaster.
Yeah, like move
Yeah.
to the side so they could get in, it'd come back. But I like these are just getting like brushed aside. Like, how fucked up's that?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they've already got enough things in life without sticking them in one of them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
tootling around the town. Do you know? It's like
in that. The design isn't discreet, and the colour isn't discreet.
it's like, just look at me. No.
Yeah, look at me. I've got things wrong with me.
Yeah. The Invacar, mate. R.I.P. Invacar.
See, it looks like a swapped over Reliant Robin.
It's basically a motorbike inside of a fiberglass shell.
Yes,
And
there
it's-
weren't. You could lift them, couldn't you? You could.
Well, I'm going to slightly bend the truth, but let's say I actually watched one of these get tipped over once. I still remember where it was. It was on Miners Crescent in Darlington, outside of like a flats. I didn't. Obviously, I just watched. But yeah. The windows didn't smash.
I have a car tipped over.
Yeah, it was a common thing, tipping them over. As if they didn't have enough problems.
Yeah.
Just there's your Invacar.
Sandra, they've tipped it over again.
Yeah.
Is that the Queen next to one? That's out of order.
No, yeah. The Invacar boys. This was a real thing, Ron.
I can't say I've seen one of these. Like,
I don't know what the correct term is now for. You can't say invalids anymore, but
see,
what
is that Reliant Robin, that one?
I think.
I've seen.
Yeah, it's like Del Boy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. So I guess it was to model it. I mean, who come up with that? A 3-wheeler car, like.
They
Yeah,
still
what would they
technically
think?
are a thing. Have you seen the trikes? They must be the most pointless things ever.
The bikes are the trikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the motorbikes with 3 wheels. Like, you ride the motorbike because it's got two wheels.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when they made these, like, how difficult would it have been to stick another pram wheel on the other side?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You got the
both
same
corners.
effect,
Yeah.
but it's just safer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd love to speak to the man that designed these 3-wheel things and say, please explain to me.
What you were thinking?
Well, okay. He's obviously whoever's made it is a designer, right? He designed shit. And he's obviously thought, nah, do you know what? I'm gonna lose some of the qualities of having 4 wheels, but I'm going to get, and I want to know what the ... is for the 3 wheels. What is the point in the 3 wheels?
Do you think he's gone into a meeting with whoever manufactured these, and they've gone, we need some ideas for some cars, and he's gone, right, I've got this here, and it looks like a car, and they've gone, no. And he's good with all the good ideas, and he's gone, oh, I've got one, you won't like it. You never know, we might do. You never know, we might do. Oh, what we need it with a bit of colour. It needs, I've only got this one felt tip. it's bathroom blue. There you are. And it's got 3 wheels and all. Oh, yeah, we'll fucking have that. We'll have it. We could make it for people with needs and call it the Invacar. That's what they need.
But Barry, what does Invacar mean? It's short for invalid carriage. Right. You're onto a winner there, mate. Let's knock 1,000 of these out or 1,000,000 of these out. They obviously must have worked. People buying them.
Here, imagine if it was like, I don't know.
Have you seen what it says on the side here? Spaz Chariot.
Spaz Chariot.
No, you can't say that. You can't
Spaz
say
Chariot.
that. You can't say that, fam.
Related searches.
How much are they to buy? Could you buy one, Ron? Let's have a look. Invalid carriage for sale.
Imagine if
don't put Spaz
it was just like
for sale,
20
man.
years,
Disabled vehicles was
20 years before, and this was the DeLorean on Back to the Future. The equivalent to. You made a time machine out of an Invacar? Oh, well, I did a Marty.
Yeah. How much they want for this?
Let's have a look.
It looks a bit worse for wear, doesn't it? It's lost that bathroom suite blue sheen. It's gone a bit white.
It wants to load.
What's going on with our Are we paying the bills, Ron?
I don't know.
Is he not just on shopping? Yeah, just have a search. You have a look at that, Ron, while we're off. Just search for Invacar for sale on Google and then go on shopping.
There was an eBay one there.
Was there?
I think it was for eBay.
Do you think you'd be frowned upon if you had one? Because it could save money. Yeah, it's out there. It's up for sale there, 400 bar. Top one, mate. Top one. That's it. What's that?
Oh, it doesn't have a roof, like.
No, that one's...
Or a front.
No, that's it took to bits, I think. In it?
Maybe it comes in like a Lego box and you put it back together.
I know, yeah.
You wouldn't have that as a golf buggy, would you?
No.
493cc engine.
Poor. Flying.
I've got more of that when I walk to the shop.
I know, yeah. I know. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Another thing and all. Oh, hang on, I just had a text there. It's about my car door. Have I told you about my car door?
No.
Oh, mate, what a shamer. So on the white car, right, the car door doesn't open no more. So you can imagine me. If I've got anyone in my car, cool as you like, they're climbing over from my side.
I'll get in like Dukes of Hazzard.
Get in through the window. Yeah, no one's done that yet. Yeah, everywhere I'm going, if I'm with somebody, I've got to get out. And you're getting out in car parks. People are looking. You look like hillbillies, and someone's climbing out over the other side. Fuck's sake.
There's that fucking bloke from the cash machine.
I know.
He can't even afford a car door that opens this
yeah. Jesus. You don't realise how, at first I thought it was just a passenger door. I won't need it. Oh, you do. You do. You need your passenger
What's
door.
up with it then?
Fuck knows. I paid a man to come round and clean my car. I've used him before. He's a nice fella. But he's one of them, like where he's done it and he hasn't said nout. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Listen, he cleans my car on my front. It's one of my luxuries of life. I have a man come to the house and clean the cars. Do you know what I mean? He's done it before, no problemo. But you don't notice straight away. Do you know what I mean? You don't notice.
Yeah.
So 24 hours later, I've gone to open the car door and I'm like, eh? And I'm unlocking it and thinking, eh? So the lock's not going up and down. I walked around and oh my God. And I put 2 and 2 together. The handle's all sticking out. So obviously I text him and that. You text him and that. Did you notice anything wrong with the door, mate? No, it's fine, mate. I was like, right, so how have you cleaned the car then?
Don't do me.
No, I thought it was like that already. I just leant over. I just went through the door. Did you? Right. Cheers for that, pal. Yeah. So 1 car door done now.
So what does the text say then? Is it fixed?
Let's have a look what George said. Oh, he sent me a few here. Sorry, mate. Just got back from Florida. Look at you, George.
Oh, bloody hell, George.
Chris thinks the same as me. You'll have a faulty door lock for outside handle and broken door card for inside handle. Double whammy, boys. You can't get the little part you need for the inside handle. It'll be a full door card. Sounds expensive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll look into second hand as new ones are fortune. Sound. But he said the worst thing... So there's more.
There's more. The worst thing.
The worst thing. He said the worst thing will be the door won't open. We'll have to wreck the door card to get it open to work on. We really need to catch it working so we can open it and leave it open. It's not opening.
Oh, mate.
So basically, my door's going to have to get ragged off,
open.
just booted clean open, and the whole car door's going to have to get done.
I'm going to start using your door like a rolling machine.
Do you know what? When you get to that point, climbing over doesn't seem so bad, does it?
No.
Yeah, I don't.
It's something you could, you learn to get used to.
I haven't got that many friends, you know. So, you know, I mean, the irony is, Norm, I'm taking you home.
Oh, yeah.
So true for you, mate. You know, you'll be making that climb, mate, in about half an hour.
Does the boot open?
No, mate. No, it does. Yeah, you can't get in it. Listen, it's either that or we're doing taxi driver home. It's one of the two. You're either sitting in the back like a prince, or you're climbing over.
I don't know. We'll give it a go. I don't mind climbing over.
You'll manage, mate.
Yeah, of course I will.
Yeah, it's a bit of a laugh, isn't it?
Well, aye.
Listen, everyone, as we, just so you know, I'll record this and I'll link that video at the bottom of this podcast.
Oh, brilliant.
Of Norm getting in the chariot, yeah, and my invalid carriage, yeah. So yeah, that's the door situation, nightmare. What else have we got? So I want to ask you, right? We had Mike Purdy on the other day.
Was it the confident fella?
Yeah.
I watched it, yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Eastbourne.
Is he? Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shredded. And I see him.
Bit
Like a shit brick house.
like
Yeah.
me selling it.
Yeah. So, what I want to ask, right? What when you were younger? Because I'm interested in this, like nostalgia a little bit. When you were younger, what? Obviously, we watched a lot of TV shows when we were kids, but which ones really shaped that you really remember that stick in your head?
Okay, right. So, I think about this a lot. Right? You know, people say that men think about the Roman Empire.
I've heard this,
Yeah,
but I've never thought about it.
No, I don't. I think about the Galactic Empire of Star Wars.
Right.
But the one that shaped me first, that I'm a massive fan of now, still, was Auf Wiedersehen, Pet.
Auf Wiedersehen, Pet.
And I've got a list of heroes,
Right.
who I've not based myself on, but I just love them. And it's Oz, obviously. And I've grown to love Barry as I got older, because he was really funny as well in it. But yeah, Jimmy Naylor's Oz.
He's a singer, isn't he?
Yeah, he is now, yeah.
This was a big one for you.
That, because it was the first time, because my dad and my mum used to run pubs and clubs. Like I think we were at Coxer Workingmen's Club at the time when this was first on. So I used to stay at my gran and granddad's on the weekend, and it was on a Friday night. And it was the first time I was allowed to kind of stay up, because my granddad really wanted to watch it because it had a northeast accent on.
Yeah.
And I remember him in the first episode, Darlington got mentioned.
Did it?
Yeah. And my granddad, he used to have to smoke cigars. Oh, Darlington's been on the telly. Ooh, and he was buzzing, you know what I mean? Then he had some of his brown ale. You know what I mean? He was well chuffed.
Yeah. Do you remember? This wasn't one of mine. I'll tell you mine in a minute. But there was, you'll know this, there was a series that was set in Darlington.
Yeah, Harry.
Was it called Harry?
Harry, yeah.
So the whole thing, I remember, similar to you, my nana lived on a street called Selby Crescent, and I remember there was big news on Selby Crescent because they were doing a shoot at the bottom of Selby Crescent in Eggleston View, and it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Elphick. Harry, that's it.
It was only like one series, one
I think
season.
might have been two.
Oh, there's two here.
What was that?
But
Two
the-
seasons.
What was it about?
He was a private eye or something.
Right.
But
But they picked Darlington.
yeah, I don't really know why, but his office was above. You know where you go to the side of the Dolphin Centre where it's that grand
That's right.
hall.
Mm.
It was on the corner of Bullwind. It's hairdressers now below,
Right.
but up above, that's where his office was.
Right.
And it had like, I shouldn't really know. I know all shit like this. Like Julie Graham was in it.
How do you know this?
She was in Benidorm. She's been loads of stuff. Her
Right.
and Tom Hollander, I think.
This is crazy, Norm, that you know these
He-
names.
He's done a lot. Him, Tom Hollander.
Is that Tom Hollander?
That's Michael Elphick. That.
Right.
When my dad had the Copper Beach, right? He's called Michael Elphick. My mate, Hopper, just because he was like lording it up, I'm a celebrity, and he got invited to the Copper for a charity do.
Right.
So Hopper was calling him Michael Elephant Dick, and he didn't like it. He didn't like it. Like,
How would you not like that name?
stop calling me Elephant Dick. Whatever, Elephant Dick.
I know, yeah.
But yeah. So Harry. I never actually watched it.
No.
fair.
I only watched the episode where
Oh, it was on.
Selby Crescent
Yeah.
was going to be on.
I seen it filming outside the corn mill,
Did you?
the bookshop outside the corn. You know, as you go in, that bookshop. And we were asking the production. He said, "Why are they filming there?" He said, "Because it's the most thing in Darlington that looks like it could be in London. Because he's meant to be in London.
He's meant to be in London.
He's meant to be in London for that shot.
Ah.
So he's outside a bookshop.
Were they on a budget or something? There must have been.
So yeah, he was outside a bookshop.
Yeah. So he was a private eye, was set in Darlow,
Yeah.
but it was obviously a great success.
Yeah, they loved it, yeah. Here we are. Julie Graham. There she is, yeah. Tom Hollander.
Have a look at Julie Graham. Do I recognise this lady?
I've seen her in something. I don't.
She
know
was in
what.
Benidorm. I think she's Scottish.
I don't remember him. I'm not a TV connoisseur.
That Tom Hollander's been in all kinds of shit.
I'll tell you a series, though, that shaped my youth. So you might have been old enough to watch it and not be embarrassed. How old are you?
49.
You'll have been old enough to watch it and not be embarrassed. You think now, see if you can guess, right? Obviously, been a
Eurotrash.
Eurotrash.
Yes.
You knew, didn't you?
This is
You
right.
saw the twinkle in my eye, didn't you?
This was after,
Ali G show.
but when it first was on. It was when we first started drinking. So it was. I think it was before The Word. Can you remember The Word?
Word, yeah.
And that
Wow.
was Bedlam. It was after The Word.
Yeah.
So you used to get in. It was after The Word, yeah, because you used to get home, and then I always used to think, I want to put it on because there's always some fucking woman in the nude in it.
Always.
You know what I mean? There's always something rude. But yeah, Eurotrash, yeah.
Oh.
What was the French fella called?
Jean-Paul Gantier. Oh, no, there was two hosts.
Two, yeah.
One was the designer,
Yeah.
Jean-Paul Gantier, and the other one... Oh, what was
Dark
he
hair and a
called?
black suit, wasn't it?
I recently looked into him.
That's him.
He's done a lot of things. I think he's quite big in France. You know what I mean? Obviously, we don't know him. Antoine. It was Antoine, right?
Him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he called?
Antoine de Quanin.
See? Let's see that pronunciation again.
Lovely,
man.
that. I thought to myself, here.
I got a 5 in French
That
for this
dialect
reason.
there,
only.
that's from a Paris suburb, that.
Isn't it?
Antoine de... Aye.
Antoine de Connes. Yeah, Antoine. But this was just,
It was mental.
it blew my mind. I didn't know what was going on.
You didn't... I used to think... Does it happen, this, in Europe? They're all crackers.
Yeah. It was always about something, it was always something rude, but always something mental. Like people who would like paint the willy and paint pictures.
Yeah,
with
I was
it,
going to say, yeah, there was
slap it on
someone
the
like
wall.
always painting themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad. It was never like horrible like Wheeze and Poos. It
No,
was never that.
no.
It was just nudity. Like it was never like hardcore. It was just silly
Just-
nudity.
Yes, yeah.
Silly nudity by weird people from Europe.
Yeah.
And it'd be somewhere mad, like they're in Bucharest, like some rag place, and they'd do like a voiceover, and they'd little silly laughs. But there'd always be that segment, wouldn't there? The best bit.
Towards the end.
I'm
just getting in.
And what we were all waiting for came on.
Yeah. You didn't need television X 5 minutes.
No. Who was it, Norm?
Oh, what was she called?
I'll give you a clue.
Is she dead now?
Probably. Her second name was a motor car.
Joan Invercar.
No. It was Lulu Ferrari.
That was her,
her.
yeah.
Lulu Ferrari.
That was her.
Hey, Lulu. And she used to come on and be silly.
Yeah, she had...
Slightly
she was
large
striking,
breasts.
wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was memorable. We don't... Listen, everyone that's watching, if you don't know who she is, where have you been? And if you want to see what she looks like, just Google it and you'll get what we mean. But, yeah, this programme was just, like... I was at that age where, like, there wasn't X-rated movies going around.
No.
So the only exposure you had was this. And I just remember, like, basically working shit out whilst I had this on. Like, this took me from football on the field with my mates to a different train of thought that I didn't know was there before.
Weren't aware.
That was
You
the thing.
used to think that the national anthem was on and the telly stopped when this was on.
Well, if we want to just brush back onto the topic of personalities, a series of silicone injections ballooned her breasts out to 71 inches, a record setting according to the Guinness Book of World Records, weight of 26 pounds.
Wow. 26 pounds.
Bit.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I look at me pretending I know what 26 pounds weighs like. I'd have to Google what weighs 26 pounds.
What's a stone? 13.
I don't know what a stone weighs. Like,
That's 2 stone.
I need you to tell me in how many cans of Coke it is. Do you know what I mean? I've lifted up 6 packs, 24 packs.
Oh, sugar,
packs.
innit?
Yeah.
How many bags of sugar?
Yeah.
Well,
How many bags of sugar?
nigh on how big your sugar, what you go for. If we're talking about kilogram of sugar, we're talking 11 plus 12 bags.
My only sort of gauge of kilograms is when we were kids, we used to have a cat. And my mum got cat litter. And I think one of them was 10 kilograms. And they were heavy. So she was carrying a bag of cat litter and change on her chest.
Wow.
Imagine. What would you do with them? Like, what are you supposed to do with them? They're just for looking at, aren't they?
Well, you just couldn't... how did she sleep, bless her?
Definitely on her back.
Yeah, she couldn't...
Definitely. But you suffocate her, wouldn't it? That pushing on your chest. You know what I mean?
What if you went to the Chinese? Because the counters are... Chow man. Special. I got another one for me.
Go on.
It was Oz. And then I'm like EastEnders. I can't... it's me
You're a
thing.
big soap guy, aren't you?
Just EastEnders, really.
Just EastEnders.
And it's... it used to be on.
Mm.
And then Frank Butcher came on. Right? Mike Reid.
Proper geezer, on he?
And then I got these glasses because he wore glasses like this.
It's very, very fetching.
And
It's working for you.
I just thought, he can't act. Right? Even when I was a kid, I used to think, he's terrible.
Mm.
And the things he used to say just made me laugh. So I used to watch it for him. And then the Mitchell brothers came in. And then you were like, oh, hang on, these are a bit...
Bit tasty.
These are a bit... Hang on, these are a bit... So there, it was Frank. There he is. Oh, Frankie.
I recently found out he was a comedian.
Yeah, he was a comedian.
I didn't know
He's
that.
a comedian, yeah.
He was decent and all.
Yeah, he's good.
All right.
He's got his style is... I've not really seen it. He says things really quick.
Mm.
So that to have that, saying it really quick, to remember it and say it really quick, and to not speech up while you're saying it, it's a skill that he was very good at. Well, he was of a certain generation.
Yeah.
But he was good at that.
Yeah, I miss... that's a generation I'll miss. There was a darts player like him as well, like the airy chest, the shirt open, gold rings.
Bobby George.
Yeah. And they were just fagging their hand. Like, they're gone now,
Yeah.
aren't they?
And there was a snooker player, one, Bill Werbenick.
Bill Werbenick.
And he used to have, so like Steve Davis is taking it in the 80s, taking it really, really steady away, like, and Bill Werbenick would just have about 5 or 6 pints per frame. There he is. He's dead now, like that lad. There he is, having a pint.
Love him. So he was just having a pint during
he's
the
having
World
a tab
Snooker
there,
Championship.
He'd have got them free because they're sponsored by Embassy.
Wow. How the world has changed. So
Have
this was literally the World Snooker Championship.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what it used to look like.
Yeah, Bill Werbenick, yeah.
Some boy.
Have you ever watched, as well, Irish crime drama Love Hate?
No. No, what's that? Love, hate, Irish crime drama.
Right. Did you watch that Kin when it was on? It was like an Irish...
I haven't watched much.
So people were saying this Kin is unreal.
Right.
He couldn't piss on Love Hate. He couldn't, honest. It starts off ropey and it just gets better and better and better. And it's like... So the bald fella, he's called Nidge.
Nidge.
My front room is named after him.
You've named your front room?
Yeah, it's called the Nigel Delaney Suite. Right? So they're like anti-heroes. They're like gangsters. You know what I mean? And I've got I had a little side.
Right.
My ceiling caved in recently, so I've had to get rid of that.
All right.
I'll get to that in a second. Right. I don't know. But my little sign I'd made, it just said, "Welcome to the Nigel Delaney Suite." So, but there's 4 episodes in the first one. Just get through that. Just get through it. Just get through that.
So the first
But then
just get through it.
The next one, and then you just see them all grow as actors, and the ending, it's just so good.
Is it?
Like, honest.
I can see it in your eye. You mean it, don't you? You mean it.
Honestly,
it's that good.
And some of the actors who were in it have really gone on to big things. So
say the bald fella, I recognise him.
The baldy fella, he's Tom Vaughan Lawler.
That's a cool name.
And he was in... he played a big part in Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. He was one of Thanos' henchmen. Charlie Murphy, she's been in a load of Peaky Blinders.
Right. But this was like one of their first gigs as Lawlers.
Charlie Murphy's about 17 when she started.
Wow.
Barry Keoghan, he did like
Keoghan.
He did Saltburn.
I remember Saltburn.
He
Wasn't that fucked up thing?
Yeah. He was in that. He was in... But the best one in it, obviously Nidge, but Peter Coonan, I don't think he's gone on to much over here. He's a fella called Fran. What an absolute fucking nutcase he is, by the way, innit?
In this?
In this, yeah.
Well, mate, you're a TV connoisseur. I'll take your word for it. So it's bang on this. How many seasons of this did they make?
5.
5.
So you got the first one's 4.
Right.
There's like a thread all the way through each series. So the first one's got 4 in, and it just really establishes it. And it isn't. It's okay. It has its moments. And then the second one, and it just goes up and up and up, and the Sopranos ending,
yeah,
where it's a bit. I think it's a great ending, but people are like, what, and it's debatable. This here, the ending, it's just an end, like it's a definite ending, and it breaks your heart a little bit.
Oh, I know that's going to end.
Yeah. But none of them come out well. That's the whole point of it.
Well, if it's got an ending like that, I'm imagining everyone's brown bread, are they?
Not everyone.
Right.
But Ed Sheeran's a big fan.
Of this?
Yeah.
Right.
And that Galway Girl video, two of the characters. You can remember the video where he throws a dart, they're playing darts.
That's right.
And the dart goes into a fella.
I don't remember that bit. It goes
someone. He's like into someone's shoulder. She's thrown it back. That's Fran. That's Peter Coonan. Right. And then at the end, they run around Dublin, I think, and then they go back into this pub, and it's Fran with a character called Elmo, the 2 blokes who play him, and they just see him in the pub and they're waiting for him. So you're like, oh, is that like, that could be a spin-off?
Yeah.
Where's my tissues? Oh. But no, yeah, that gives me that gets me going, that one.
I reckon where they're running around is probably Galway.
Yeah, he's Galway girl.
You think so?
Yeah,
I'm just
I
thinking.
thought so,
I mean, I could be
yeah.
wrong,
Yeah.
but that's what I reckon. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. I tell everyone about it. About Love Hate.
Just everybody.
Everyone
you meet.
yeah.
What do you reckon, Ron? What have you got anything that you, when you were younger? I mean, you're still young. So what's shaping you? What programs do you remember being young?
I think my first one that sort of shaped it, because I wasn't allowed to watch it at home, but I was allowed to watch it with my nana and granddad, was Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh,
And,
bless you.
No, Tony likes that.
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
And
It was pretty funny, though.
and then we got like the Christmas special every year. Used to watch it with my nana and granddad. But then like when I started getting a little bit older, like 13, say like Family Guy started to come into it.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you start to learn like all the horrible stuff.
Yeah.
So then you're going into secondary school and it's like, all right, and like someone talks about some horrific event or something word what you probably shouldn't know, and then you go, oh yeah, that was on Family Guy.
Yeah. I love it. I mean, Family Guy. I mean, do you know what gets forgotten about? South Park.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that gets brushed aside. Like, they're the originals of, like, absolute obscenity. Like, you know South Park, right, Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah. This, it's got... You want to try and watch this? It's rock hard to watch. Like, to actually watch the current things of this. I don't know. I've never found it. It's not anything I've got. You've got to have some red
Is it
subscription.
It's like deep into your Sky Planner or something, isn't it?
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see it now.
No, it's
But-
not like a...
It is still getting made, and it is, like, brutally funny. Like, it's like they're the only people really who are getting a pass. Like, Family Guy will go so far, and American Dad will go so far, but there's certain things they
They
won't.
won't address.
South
Yeah.
Park will. South Park just go straight in, whether it be racism, whether it be anything. Like, they don't care.
Can you remember when he had a puppet of Jennifer Lopez?
No, what in South Park?
And they went to a karaoke bar, and the puppet did karaoke, and the song was called Taco Flavoured Kisses. There she is. That's her, yeah.
Taco flavoured kisses. They're just so...
Don't think I've got a lot of money. I'll give you taco flavoured kisses, honey.
There it is.
Taco, burrito. That was it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, South Park is the original, and it's still to this day the best. Like, I keep meaning to on my bucket list of stuff to get back into South Park. Like, so funny. I mean, with what's going on in the world now, all this fucked up shit. Like, there's so much over the last few years, all the fucking gender wars, all the fucking people getting shot and wars. I can only imagine what, because they won't care. Like,
No,
Family Guy will be given both barrels. So I can only imagine that it is, they'll probably have Benjamin Netanyahu being a prostitute. Like, they'll have everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can imagine the stuff they're doing. Like, they're not bothered.
I started working at home, so I basically finished the full fucking telly.
What do you mean you finished the telly?
Just there's always that in the background of the radio.
Right.
So there's this. I used to have a routine when the glorious Steph McGovern was on.
Sad
Steph's
days.
back.
Sorry
I know,
about that
I
again,
know,
mate, yeah.
I know. I still think about her. Anyway, so on an afternoon, I just put anything on, really. And I've started watching. You can watch every episode of Biker Grove.
Biker Grove.
My God. I remember the first couple of series, I don't know how I felt about it. There was a lass, not Donna Ayre's Charlie. Donna Ayre didn't play. There was another woman called Charlie.
Was Donna Ayre in it?
Yeah.
You're joking me.
And I remember at the time fancying that lass.
Oh, Donna Ayre.
No, the other woman who was Charlie. And then when she come on, I hadn't thought about this lass for like, I don't know, 40 years.
Right.
And then she come on and I was like, oh yeah, I used to fancy you. Now I've grown up, you're still the same. I was like, oh, I didn't know how to feel. Like, there's nothing rude or dirty in
Yeah,
it.
because you've seen her still young.
Yeah, she's like, and I've seen her there and it's just come back and I was like, oh, but we were the same age.
Oh, yeah,
And then I
that's
was like,
confusing.
oh no, I couldn't get, I got my head around it in the end. No,
That's
it wasn't her.
confusing. Funnily enough, I had a funny, similar to that before. When I was a kid, I watched that messed up Labyrinth. Remember Labyrinth?
Yeah.
I used to quite like the girl in the Labyrinth
Yeah.
a little bit.
The one who wasn't the puppets.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, she seemed like an adult. but like she's not. She's a kid. Like
Yeah,
I think she's a kid.
Yeah, it's weird,
It's
isn't it?
confusing. Yeah, confusing.
And you see PJ get shot in the eyes when he was blind.
Pardon?
That was her, Michelle Charles. That was her. But she had lots of hair when she was in Bike, and they tried to push this single.
Yeah.
They made her a single, and it was on like they must have thought this will get the charts. Then it never. And then we'll put it on again, and it was. I can't remember it being in the charts. Like
Were Andy and Deck singers before they got in Biker Grove?
no, nah,
No.
no.
So did they just play like friends in Biker Grove?
Yeah, I'm onto this. I've just finished a series.
The first.
No, I'm onto like the 6th series, but I think a couple of series back, they made he's blind now. Andy
Who is?
McPartlin's character, because he
Right.
got shot in the eyes by 2 paintballs at the same time in the eyes.
That's bad luck, isn't it?
That is bad luck.
2 at the same time?
Yeah, and 2 lasses shot. So the shot, one was one eye, one was with the other.
Why, that's bad luck.
That is, I mean.
Nightmare.
But the lads at the Grove, they had a band called Grove Matrix, right?
Cool name.
And they did a song called Tonight I'm Free.
Mm-hmm.
And that was released by Ant and Dec, but as PJ and Duncan, I think. And that's when they left.
So they must have made that single and thought, we're onto something here.
Yeah.
And thought, we need to get rid of this.
Yeah,
we
and
need to start singing.
they both left that series, and I think Tonight I'm Free was, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's garbage, like.
Of course. I mean, I was going to say their other song is, but it's actually not. It's actually
No,
bouncing.
it's all right,
It's
isn't it?
bouncing, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be fair.
Psych!
Yeah, psych. It's mad, isn't it, to think they're pop stars.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know how they managed to stay relevant for so long. Like,
Did you, I mean, like,
they must have a good agent.
they went through a thing, didn't they, where everything they did was just the best thing everyone watched on the telly, wasn't it? Like, they did Pop Idol. Everyone watched that. Then The Jungle.
Yeah.
Everyone watched that.
I mean, it goes back further than that, doesn't it? Didn't they used to do, like, was there something called CD UK? Were they in it and stuff like that?
Yeah, SMTV and
SMTV,
CD UK.
CD UK. They've just basically been top dogs for, like,
For
30 years.
30-odd year.
Yeah. But they've never actually done anything, really. They've just always been presenters. I think what it is they're, like, they're household friendly, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, they don't swear.
No.
Like, yeah, they just like sort of sail that line of just in the right
Yeah,
spot.
just the right side of clean.
Yeah, it's hard to
But
stay there.
suggestive.
But to be honest, one of them's been through a few bits and pieces, hasn't he? Like, he's had a few
Yeah.
stories and stuff.
Ant in it,
Yeah,
I think.
whichever one. But do you know what? We love that in the UK. We love a bit of that.
Yeah.
Bit of redemption.
Yeah.
You know.
The redemption. The redemption story.
Yeah, he's back. You know,
He's a
all
good
right.
lad, really.
He's a good lad, really. Yeah. Yeah, Ant and Dec, eh? How long have you been rolling floor on?
Let's have a look. We have been rolling just over an hour and 20.
Oh, blimey.
That flew, didn't it?
That was, didn't it? Yeah.
So what's the before we go, mate? What's going on? You know, I know you've got this quiz lined up. Are you doing anything else? Is there else going on? Going any?
Yeah, we got we're starting an early bird on a Sunday at the
What is it?
Majestic.
What's an early bird?
So a few I've been on one for another comic where it's on a Sunday, but it's not late. So we'll start it in the afternoon, maybe go on till about 5:30, 6,
Right.
and then people can get home.
Because that's what they want. No one wants to be out late on a Sunday night, do they?
No.
You don't.
So we'll see how that goes.
You got
We're
shirts to
trying
iron, you know, stuff like that. People want to be in, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's early bird, starting at the Majestic.
Yeah.
When's it starting?
The first one will be the 26th of October.
And what is the thing? It's that thing you do. What's it called?
Gesticles.
Gesticles. That's it. Gesticles.
And for Christmas, we're looking to do a gong show maybe, but I don't think we've announced that yet. But
Well, you just have.
yeah, we've just done that. Yeah.
You just announced that. Yeah, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. How do people, if they wanted to, how do people get in, like, to see this? How do they just turn up?
No, there's tickets. You can go on. You can search us Gesticles.
It's in here.
There we go.
There it is. Or
Lovely.
you can go on there, and you can get tickets on there.
So you just go on the Majestic website.
Yeah.
Love that. Love
The-
that.
The three lads we got on, they'll be doing slightly longer because there's only 3 of them. That's what we're maybe looking for, you know. Don't overpower them.
Yeah.
Bit chilled out,
Chilled out.
and they're all super funny. Like
How long does each one do, each set?
quarter of an hour, 20 minutes.
Got an hour, 20
Something
minutes.
like
You
that.
MCing.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it'll be them 3, you MCing,
Yeah.
bit of fun, bit of daft,
Bit of daft, couple of drinks on a Sunday afternoon.
and an early
then,
night.
Then home, and then me straight over, do me quiz.
Oh, it's next door as well.
Yeah, it's just over the road, isn't it?
No, couldn't have asked for more there, could you? What a score.
Yeah, so yeah.
Loved it. Well, mate, thank you again for... I think you are the most visited guest. I think you are.
I'm like your Billy Connolly to Michael Parkinson.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it is. Well, we appreciate it.
I always enjoy coming, mate.
Appreciate it,
It's
mate.
lovely, it's a pleasure.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. End of the show. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Baby, hand me the mic. I said I got to say something, better hand me the mic. Somebody hand me a mic. Cause I got to say something, so just hand me a mic. When I need to say something, better